I still have the wedding dress.
Oh, you do?
I do, yeah.
Reese Witherspoon has long held on to a memorable costume from her movie past. The Big Little Lies alum spilled some behind-the-scenes secrets on her fan-favorite films during a visit to the Drew Barrymore Show this week. When asked about Sweet Home Alabama, she revealed that she actually kept the wedding gown that she wore in the rain during that romantic scene at the movie's climax.
I run away from my wedding and I run to see Josh Lucas on the beach, and it was pouring down rain, but I remember thinking, this is such a crazy, amazing moment. I'm gonna remember this forever. And I still have the wedding dress.
Oh, you do?
I do, yeah.
Reese also shared details on Legally Blonde, revealing that Elle's big victory in court was inspired by Marissa Tomei's famous scene taking the stand in My Cousin Vinny.
She came in at the very end and testified with this very technical jargon about a car or a carburetor. And I was like, I said to the writers, I want to have a moment like that where I say something very specific about only Elle Woods would know it, and it's about a perm.
Oh, I remember.
And it was inspired by Marissa Tomei.
That you would never get in the shower after a perm.
Yes.
The actress also dished on her time filming Four Christmases with the hilarious Vince Vaughn.
Almost every scene is improvised. Vince Vaughn is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire life.
Reese said she could not stop laughing while filming, especially during one scene.
There's a scene where I'm holding a baby and it spits up on me, and y'all, if you watch it again, you have to see how fast they have to cut away from me because I was dying laughing. It's a fake baby with like a tube inside of it shooting pancake batter at me.
With movies like Sweet Home Alabama, Legally Blonde, and Four Christmases under her belt, Reese is undeniably a rom-com queen. Her latest in the genre is Your Place or Mine with Ashton Kutcher. The That 70s Show alum has also starred in his fair share of romantic comedies, like No Strings Attached, Valentine's Day, and What Happens in Vegas. So it's surprising they hadn't teamed up for one until now. The co-stars recently told Access Hollywood how their on-screen collaboration came about.
I think every romantic comedy that like would come up for years and years on end, I'd be like, well, what about Reese? Could Reese, maybe it's right for Reese. And it's the timing, the character, that, and things.
It wasn't Reese just blowing you off,
no,
just saying no to all the projects.
But wait, I thought it might have been. I really thought it might have been. Because she saw me at a party once carrying a cooler around and she thought it was weird. And I was like, maybe she just thinks I'm just a weirdo. But then this came up and Reese, this is her project, and her and Aline reached out to me and were like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" I was like, "She doesn't think I'm a weirdo."
She likes me. She really likes me.
Just to be clear, you're quirky, but you're not a weirdo. No, we're so excited to finally be in a movie together, and it was the perfect script because we got to share equally. It's almost like 50% his movie, 50% my movie, and then we get together in like 3 different scenes, which is so fun.
Yeah, absolutely. The first impressions of each other on set. Obviously, you've been friendly in the industry for years.
Can I go first?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's taller than you even think. He's very, very
extremely
tall. He's extremely tall.
What you call a tall drink of water?
Just an ice cold glass of H2O.
That's my height.
And did you?
A tall drink of water. So.
Yeah. And was I shorter than you thought?
I know that was not my impression.
Really?
No.
Do you think I'm tall?
You know what my impression was? Is that we had like a couple business conversations prior to meeting, and both times we were just talking about like hiring decisions and things and how we structure our business, how we do different things, and they were very like you and I talking about business, which is a different sort of access of yourself when you're doing that. And then when we met, you were just so light and friendly. Like you had like such a light, friendly, just open energy, and it was very different from that sort of like
super business
talk. We're getting down to business. I got to get it done, and I got time. And
she's a businesswoman. She's got an empire.
And it was just an entirely different energy. So that was my
that's interesting.
So, okay, the duality. That's a great thing. Absolutely.